say. Well, we have a problem.
Yes, we saw.
Miss Kate Walker must free passage for caravan quick.
Very well. I'll go see what I can do.
Thank you, Kate Walker. And call on the Yukos for help if you need it. I'm sure they'll be able to give you a hand.
Seaweed that smells of the sea, as they say. Lake water. Katerina was right.
Baitla, Miss Ketwalk. Look. Very good wood. Took. You take now. Gift, gift.
Thank you, I guess.
Ah, Kate Walker.
What are you doing here, Oscar?
Oh, nothing. I'm just enjoying taking in the quiet all around here. I feel quite safe in a way.
From ayahuasca, for example?
Let's just say that I would be grateful if you could refrain from mentioning my presence to her.
Do you know what this airlock is for?
I think it must have been installed at the time of the incident that ravaged this city. It must be for decontaminating the radiation suits worn by rescuers who went outside.
And it protects us from the radiation?
Absolutely. Without it, your organic components would unfortunately now be completely carbonized. And I regret to say, currently putrefying, Kate Walker.
I see. Thank you for such an interesting diagnosis.
Metal does have advantages sometimes.
I need help getting rid of all those bats. They're stopping us from moving on.
Potential threats trigger animals' flight response, Kate Walker. The origin of the threat may be fire, water, noise, or in general, anything that might put their physical integrity at risk.
See you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Katerina was right. The surface is completely contaminated. The nice stick that the woodworker gave me. This is good for a little DIY. Nobody'll miss this. Gasoline. Handy for Yukon barbecues. A Yukon lighter. The Smiths, probably. I don't believe it.
The confined atmosphere here seems to be affecting you, Kate Walker.
It's not claustrophobia, Oscar. The way for us to solve our bat problem is up there, outside. And I don't have the slightest idea how to get there. There's an enormous amount of radiation.
You need someone who is, by their very nature, impervious to radiation so that they can do this task in your place.
If such a being existed, that would solve our problems, wouldn't it?
May I remind you that I am an upgraded XZ2000 model automaton.
Oh, you don't mean you?
I am, of course, somewhat afflicted by osteoarthritic rust. But I should be able to do the task, Kate Walker.
I don't doubt that you're capable of it. But it could be dangerous up there. You don't think that...
I'm afraid that, for you, the choice of candidates is limited, Kate Walker.
If you insist. Oscar, you have to open the aeration vents before you come back. First, open the vents. You're the one who wanted to go outside, Oscar. So now, it's down to you.
I sense a truly enormous satisfaction on your part at preventing me from acting the way I see fit.
What goes around comes around, Oscar. What goes around comes around.
Kate Walker's pursuers. I must make every effort to hurry up. This should start the truck. not, as long as the motor's off. Let's try not to make mistakes that would be worthy of a Kate Walker. Keeping the wheels greased to keep things running smoothly.
Please remain immobile. Decontamination procedure underway. Please remain immobile. Alert. Iodine level insufficient. Decontamination procedure aborted. Iodine level insufficient. Quarantine protocol activated. Please wait for the arrival of an intervention team or restore level of iodine in the dedicated compartment.
Oscar!
Well, that is indeed annoying. You will need to go on without me, Kate Walker. I'll be fine.
That's out of the question.
Kate Walker, I must have a very substantial level of radioactivity. In this state, my presence in your vicinity would place your organism in mortal danger. I do not believe that is desirable.
I said we're not going anywhere without you. I just need to find a little bit of iodine.
Iodine is a rare commodity, Kate Walker.
Don't be pessimistic, Oscar. Just let me get on with it, please.
Very well, Kate Walker.
Iodine level sufficient. Quarantine protocol terminated. Decontamination procedure recommencing. Please remain immobile. Decontamination procedure underway. Please remain immobile. Decontamination procedure terminated. Opening airlock.
It's good to see you again, Oscar.
Oh yes, well, let me see. I am not unhappy to see you either, Kate Walker.
Go back to the Yukos again, Oscar. Tell them to get ready to leave. I'll join you as soon as I can.
At your command, Kate Walker.
I am glad to be leaving that hell behind us.
And now...
We'll camp here for the night and continue the journey at the break of dawn. Our next step will be the last in this country. The ancient bridge across the river Balatom on the border with Yakistan. Once we're across, we'll be safe from our pursuers.
Well, now that's good news. See you later, Kirk.